Beneath the endless blue of the Pacific, where the sun's rays dance on rolling waves and the deep conceals secrets older than memory itself, there lies a legend that defies time, a vanished continent named Mu. Imagine an ancient realm where towering cities, mystical wisdom, and an advanced civilization flourished before being swallowed by the restless sea, leaving behind nothing but whispers of a lost era. The story of Mu begins not with a map, but with a spark of daring imagination and a collection of mysterious clues. In the early decades of the 20th century, an intrepid writer and self-taught scholar unearthed dusty tablets and cryptic accounts, piecing together what he believed to be evidence of a once great continent submerged beneath the Pacific. His writings, filled with intricate details and vivid descriptions, ignited a fire of curiosity across continents, suggesting that our world might hold secrets far beyond the familiar boundaries of history. Scholars and skeptics alike have debated the existence of Mu for nearly a century, yet the narrative endures, much like the tide that ebbs and flows along distant shores. Today, we embark on a journey through time, navigating the murky waters between myth and reality, exploring ancient texts and listening to the silent testimony of sunken ruins. In this tale, every ripple in the ocean seems to murmur forgotten lore, and every gust of wind recalls the voices of those who once called Mu home. Long before modern science charted the secrets of our planet, ancient cultures believed that the Earth was not merely a static sphere, but a living, breathing entity, its surface alive with mysteries and hidden realms. Early legends spoke of vast, fertile lands lost to cataclysmic floods, lands that nurtured gods and men in equal measure. It is in this fertile ground of myth that the idea of Mu took root. Tales passed down through generations, embellished and reinterpreted with each telling, spoke of an island continent where nature and humanity existed in a delicate, almost sacred harmony. One cannot help but be drawn into the romance of Mu's narrative. Picture a civilization so advanced that its people harnessed knowledge and technology far ahead of their time. Temples dedicated to celestial deities, elaborate irrigation systems channeling the life-giving power of water, and intricate artworks depicting cosmic cycles. These are the hallmarks of a culture that reached for the stars even as its foundations were firmly embedded in the earth. Yet, as the legends recount, a great calamity befell Mu. Some say it was divine retribution for hubris. Others whisper of natural disasters that reshaped the very face of the planet. In a matter of moments, this vibrant society vanished, leaving behind relics and ruins scattered like faded memories on the ocean floor. Archaeologists and adventurers have long been enchanted by the possibility of Mu's existence. Explorers in the early 20th century scoured the Pacific, guided by enigmatic symbols and uncanny geographical hints found in ancient manuscripts and temple carvings. They ventured into the vast unknown with the hope of discovering remnants of an advanced people, whose wisdom might illuminate the mysteries of our own civilization. Every mysterious artifact, every unexplained structure fueled the debate. Could a lost continent like Mu have once bridged the gap between myth and history? The allure of Mu lies not just in its tantalizing possibility, but in what it represents. A mirror reflecting the human longing to discover our origins. For centuries, civilizations have looked back to a time when the world was young and the boundaries of knowledge were endless. The narrative of Mu speaks to that yearning for connection with an ancestral past, a longing to reclaim a fragment of a primordial heritage that modernity seems to have erased. In the stories of Mu, we find echoes of our own struggles, the rise and fall of empires, the unpredictable forces of nature, and the eternal quest for understanding. As the narrative unfolds, we encounter an intricate tapestry woven from threads of fact, legend, and speculative wonder. Some historians have noted uncanny similarities between the legends of Mu and other lost lands, such as the famed Atlantis of Plato's dialogues. Both tales speak of utopian civilizations, advanced in art and science, only to be consumed by nature's unstoppable force. Yet, while Atlantis has often been relegated to the realm of pure myth, the story of Mu carries with it hints of tangible evidence, fossils, geological anomalies, and the remnants of ancient structures that suggest there may be more than mere fantasy at play. Recent scientific investigations have taken a fresh look at the legends of sunken continents. Marine geologists, using state-of-the-art sonar mapping and underwater excavation techniques, have discovered vast, unexplained structures on the ocean floor that some researchers believe could be the vestiges of ancient civilizations. Although these findings remain highly controversial and open to interpretation, they add a provocative dimension to the mystery of Mu. Could the fragmented ruins discovered in the depths of the Pacific be the long-lost footprints of a once thriving society? Or are they simply the products of natural processes misinterpreted by eager imaginations? In one particularly riveting episode from the early days of this search, an expedition led by a group of independent scholars sailed into uncharted waters armed with nothing but folklore, ancient maps, and a fierce determination to uncover the truth. Their vessel, battered by stormy seas and guided solely by the legends of old, skirted treacherous reefs and navigated swirling maelstroms. For days, the crew pressed onward, driven by a belief that somewhere beneath the glistening waves lay the remnants of Mu. And then, in the midst of an unremarkable stretch of the ocean, they encountered something extraordinary, a series of submerged stone structures, their edges softened by time, whispering secrets of a civilization that defied explanation. As the explorers documented their findings, the world outside erupted in a flurry of speculation and excitement. Newspapers clamored with sensational headlines, academic journals buzzed with debate, and the public's imagination soared to new heights. Was this the breakthrough that would finally validate the myth of Mu? Or was it another chapter in the long history of human beings yearning for a connection to a lost, idyllic past? Beyond the scientific quests and archaeological digs, the legend of Mu holds an emotional resonance that touches upon the very soul of human experience. It is a story of ambition, hope, and the inevitable passage of time. In the heart of every culture lies the memory of something lost, a fleeting glimpse of a world that might have been, a place where dreams took root and civilizations flourished before succumbing to the inexorable forces of nature. For some, Mu is not merely a geographical location, but a metaphor for the fragility of human achievement, a reminder that even the most advanced societies are but transient actors on the stage of history. The narrative of Mu also invites us to reflect on the power of storytelling itself. Across generations, myths have served as vessels of cultural memory, preserving the wisdom and values of bygone eras. Whether the continent of Mu ever existed in a literal sense or exists solely in the realm of legend, its story continues to inspire and challenge us. It encourages us to question the boundaries between myth and reality, to explore the hidden depths of our past, and to embrace the mysteries that define our collective human journey. As we consider the various interpretations of Mu, be it as a sunken paradise, an allegory of lost wisdom, or simply an elaborate myth born of human longing, we are reminded of the ever-changing nature of truth. History, after all, is not a static record etched in stone. It is a living narrative, continually rewritten by new discoveries, fresh insights, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Every new piece of evidence, every reinterpretation of ancient texts, adds another layer of complexity to the story, challenging us to re-examine our assumptions and reconsider what we know about our past. In the later chapters of this saga, we encounter voices from different corners of the world. local legends passed down by indigenous communities, mysterious carvings discovered in remote temples, and forgotten manuscripts hidden in dusty archives. These fragments of history, though seemingly disparate, converge to form a mosaic of possibility. Each account adds a stroke of color to the canvas, painting a picture of a land where humanity once danced with nature, where the boundaries between the earthly and the divine blurred into insignificance. One particularly evocative tale comes from the Pacific Islands, where oral traditions speak of a mighty empire that predates recorded history. Elders recount a time when the islands were connected to a vast continent, and the people, blessed with extraordinary knowledge of the stars and the elements, built monumental structures that defied the ravages of time. Their stories, rich in symbolism and steeped in mystery, hint at a lost chapter of human civilization, a chapter that might have been written on the very soil of Mu. These narratives, though shrouded in the mists of time, resonate with a truth that transcends empirical evidence, touching on the universal themes of loss, resilience, and the eternal search for meaning. In our modern era, the legend of Mu has also found its way into popular culture, inspiring novels, films, and even video games. The allure of a hidden world, a secret history waiting to be unveiled, captivates our collective imagination. Each retelling, each creative interpretation breathes new life into the myth, ensuring that the story of Mu remains as dynamic and enigmatic as ever. Yet, beneath the layers of entertainment and speculation lies a profound question. What does the legend of Mu reveal about our relationship with the past? Is it merely a fanciful tale of a lost paradise, or is it a mirror reflecting our own hopes, fears, and the enduring desire to uncover the unknown? As we navigate through this labyrinth of myth and history, we are compelled to confront the paradox of human knowledge. On one hand, the scientific advancements of our age allow us to probe the depths of the ocean and the annals of history with unprecedented precision. On the other hand, the more we uncover, the more elusive the truth becomes, shrouded in layers of time and the inevitable decay of memory. The continent of Mu, whether real or imagined, challenges us to question the very nature of discovery. It stands as a testament to the idea that some mysteries are not meant to be solved in neat, conclusive answers, but rather to inspire wonder and reflection. In the quiet moments of contemplation, one might imagine the vibrant life that once animated Mu. Picture bustling marketplaces, filled with the aroma of exotic spices, the rhythmic cadence of a language long forgotten, and the luminous glow of lanterns illuminating intricate mosaics in ancient palaces. Envision scholars in flowing robes poring over scrolls of wisdom, astronomers mapping the heavens with a clarity that transcended their era, and artisans whose delicate carvings captured the essence of a civilization in bloom. Such images, though evanescent, remind us of the power of human creativity and the legacy of those who dared to dream beyond the confines of their time. Yet the downfall of Mu, if it indeed existed, serves as a cautionary tale, echoing the fate of many great civilizations throughout history. Hubris, environmental upheaval, or perhaps a cataclysmic event of mythic proportions may have conspired to bring about its demise. The rise and fall of Mu mirror the eternal cycle of creation and destruction that defines the human experience. In its tragic end, we find a poignant reminder of the impermanence of all things, a lesson as relevant today as it was in the distant past. Even as modern science continues to explore the mysteries of our planet, the story of Mu lingers in the collective consciousness like a half-remembered dream. It challenges us to embrace the uncertainty that lies at the heart of discovery, to celebrate the beauty of unanswered questions, and to acknowledge that some of the richest truths may be found not in the certainty of fact, but in the imaginative leap that bridges myth and reality. In the twilight between what we know and what we dare to imagine, the legend of Mu beckons us forward. It invites us to embark on a personal odyssey, a journey into the depths of history where every legend, every whispered secret from the past carries the potential to reshape our understanding of the world. It reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is not a linear path, but a winding road filled with unexpected detours, serendipitous discoveries, and the ever-present thrill of the unknown. So, as we reflect on the enigma of the lost continent of Mu, we stand at the crossroads of myth and reality. The narrative of Mu is not just about a vanished land. It is a story about the human spirit, a spirit that dares to question, to explore, and to dream of worlds beyond the horizon. Whether Mu was once a thriving civilization or a mirage conjured by the yearning of ancient minds, its legend endures, inspiring us to look beyond the surface of the known and to seek out the hidden truths that lie beneath. In this endless quest for understanding, every new discovery, every fragment of an ancient inscription or submerged stone adds a brushstroke to the vast, unfinished portrait of our shared history. The mystery of Mu, with all its twists, turns, and tantalizing possibilities, remains a beacon for those who refuse to be content with the ordinary. It calls upon us to embrace the challenge of piecing together the puzzle of our past, even if that puzzle may never be completely solved. And as the waves continue their ceaseless dance upon the shores of the Pacific, we are left with a quiet, enduring hope that somewhere, beneath the depths of time and tide, lies a truth waiting to be discovered. A truth that reminds us that history is not merely a collection of dates and events, but a living narrative, rich with the dreams, triumphs, and tragedies of those who came before us. The tale of Mu is a reminder of the beauty of mystery, the allure of the unknown, and the timeless human drive to explore, to learn, and to imagine a world beyond the limits of our understanding. It is a journey that spans not only the vast expanses of the ocean, but also the deep, uncharted territories of our collective memory. A journey that, in its own enigmatic way, continues to inspire and challenge us all. In the end, whether the lost continent of Mu is a factual chapter in the annals of history or a masterful legend woven by the fabric of human imagination, its story resonates with an undeniable power. It is the story of our eternal quest for meaning, a journey through the echoes of time that dares to ask, what if the boundaries of our world are far more mysterious than we ever dared to believe? And in that question, we find a spark that continues to light the way through the darkest depths of history, inviting us to explore, to wonder, and to dream. This is not just the chronicle of a lost land, but the heartbeat of human curiosity, a timeless saga that, like the ocean itself, holds within it countless secrets, waiting patiently for those brave enough to dive in and discover what lies beneath. Follow and subscribe for more captivating historical videos and clips of lost times, relics, and truths. Thanks for watching.